Magnetic Balls episode.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And this was going to be an interesting episode. All right,
Indeed.
let's do the thing. For today, we should start with our the title of our video, Nut Shots. Can you tell us a few of your nut shot experiences?
Yes, there's been quite a few while I've been here. Interestingly
Just
enough,
here?
well, there's been this is
Here
before.
or on this planet in general?
I just I don't okay.
Start with your first ever nut shot experience.
Oh God, it would have to be in second grade. My friend Darian, he lives in Florida now, so shout out Darian if you're watching this video from Florida.
Subscribe.
I don't know if you're alive or not, but well, you inspired me to think that running into holes will make girls think that you're cool. So I watched you do it, and you ended up with a girlfriend. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And so then I ran full speed into the pole, and then I just felt this feeling, and that was not a very good feeling, and I just crumpled to the floor. And I was like, what is this pain? And then I had to have the yard duty come over, and it's like, oh Ethan, what happened? And like, I don't know. But yeah, so that was my first experience, and all the way back in second grade that I can remember.
And then any other more memorable moments?
I wouldn't say besides that. I think I've had so many experiences here that they've wiped out the memory of the other ones.
Let's skip like over 10 years of your life to this.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, let's fast forward from second grade to freshman year of college.
Yes.
I can't remember the first time I got hit.
Football?
Oh yeah, that one
I
was
remember the
particularly
football.
painful because
What kind of football?
American.
yes,
the
real
The
football.
lane crossover.
Real
The lane-
football, real.
You
Okay,
could pretend
different.
to make believe.
Going off.
Okay, anyway.
We should have a video about that.
We'll do a video about that later. Alright, anyways.
The football experiences was particularly painful because, as some of you know, that there's not just nuts down there. There's also the other part. So I forget who threw the football. It was really hard. I think it was Ryan Miller. And
Possible guest star.
Yes.
Future.
That will be an interesting guess.
That'll be interesting. Yes.
So he threw it, and I guess he kind of threw it a little bit short. And the football, it bounced on it. It bounced right into my nutsack. It also hit the other part, which I don't know if I can talk about, but
You can.
I'll keep it. Simple.
Okay.
I'll sugarcoat it. Yeah, it hit both my balls and that part, so that was really painful. It's a different kind of pain when it's both of them. That one was
You were on the ground for a
yeah,
while.
like a couple minutes. I was
really hurt.
yeah. So yeah, that was the big one. The first
Yeah.
one.
Possible reenactment.
Possible reenactment.
Without the
Stay
whoa, I don't know. We'll see. For the views.
for the views.
Yes. Yeah, possible 500 subscriber special or something.
500. Maybe 170 subscriber special.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll see.
Close
Stay
enough.
tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah, so yes, I have been hit by many different types of balls.
Yeah.
My balls have been hit by many different types of balls. We got football.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What kind of football?
We just had I think there was one of the basketballs, right, in the
Yes.
common room.
Basketball. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
We were playing
The squishy basketballs, and then also a real basketball.
When was the real basketball?
Before winter break.
You got hit the balls that time as well?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that.
They've hardened over time.
They've
so,
hardened.
yeah, I don't show it that much now, but yeah. Let's see, soccer ball. That happened most recently.
Yeah.
Soccer ball.
I remember that. Yeah.
Ping pong balls, which aren't as painful, but they do pack quite a punch for like 2 seconds, and then it's gone. They're like a little stinger.
He's a connoisseur.
Yes, I have many different experiences.
Many different experiences. Hitting the ball.
Yes. So, yeah, as I've mentioned, particularly with the soccer ball, it didn't hurt that much because, I've been hit many different times.
Yeah.
So I just kind of walked that off. I was like, oh, that's just normal for me now. But the tragedy is that I'm probably never gonna have kids.
That's
So-
unfortunate. I know
Yeah.
you really are desperate to be a father.
Yes.
Right. It must be very crushing for you. Okay.
Maybe it's some kind of sign.
I think it could be.
Yes.
A sign of maybe you weren't cut out to be a man.
Oh,
Okay.
do you have a response to that?
I'll get back to that later.
We'll get back to that
Yes.
later.
Speaking of nutting, celebrity crush.
Celebrity crushes. All right.
Okay.
Who would you
Let's see.
have to choose for celebrity crush?
I would say number one, Megan Fox.
Good choice.
Although
Solid choice.
some recent images of her, I don't know, she's gone a little bit crazy.
Kim Kardashian.
No. Well, okay. Yes. I'm just saying I'm not attracted to Kim Kardashian.
Oh, really?
No.
It's very surprising.
Same thing as Little Ryan.
I know, same as your
Too
Ryan.
much plastic.
I quite like the plastic nature.
Okay, well that's your opinion. You can do whatever.
So if you found a plastic bag on the beach, would you grab it and
Almost indefinitely.
It's definitely there.
let's see how it is?
Yes.
Alright.
Plastic.
That'll help clean up the environment.
It would help clean up the
Yes.
environment. Yeah.
Environmentally
nothing but the
sustainable.
I
environment.
feel like it'd make the environment a little more dirty.
Depends what you mean by dirty.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to elaborate.
So, do you have any other celebrity crushes?
Say Madison Beer,
Okay.
pretty
Okay.
similar, and then Madeline Klein.
Mhm.
People say they don't know her, but like,
I don't know who that is.
yeah. Case in point.
Is she related to Calvin Klein? The underwear?
No.
Okay.
But
Okay.
she was in Outer Banks, which is a series. The first season is on Netflix. It's pretty good. I don't know about the other seasons, but she's pretty hot.
Okay, good. Yeah, got to Google a picture.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now we are moving on to the singing section of the video.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old, they're older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Oh God, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, and sing.
So for this next segment, we'll be debating which sport is better. Football, the original, or football, the main American
Crossover.
crossover. Alright, begin.
I'm just going to warn you guys, I'm very passionate about this subject.
Gets the view.
He is very passionately wrong about this.
No, you. Okay, so I'm a very passionate Dallas Cowboys fan. I don't know if any of you guys know them. You probably
The
should.
weaker Texas team.
They're known all over the world.
The lesser known Texas team.
Wait, how are they known all over the world, but they're part of the American crossover football?
Yeah,
Because
who
they're a
knows them?
worldwide brand. Everywhere I go, I see Cowboys fans.
I've literally never seen a
I
Cowboys
haven't-
fan before.
I have never seen any like soccer fans anywhere here, like besides you.
Yeah,
Like you're from England.
there's
so-
that guy with the blonde hair, the tall guy.
You're talking about you.
No, the tall
Yourself.
blonde guy.
You're describing.
He's not here
what
anymore. I've never seen him. He's like not
He
here
was
with us.
here.
You know why?
You're
Because he likes
describing what
soccer.
you wish you were.
Yeah.
Is tall and blonde.
I am blonde.
Yeah, but
If
you're
I'm not
tall.
blonde, I don't know who is. Anyway, wrong debate.
Moving back to our subject
Okay.
matter.
I'll just say that
You cannot say American football is more of a globally known sport than soccer. That's a lie.
it's more known if you're only counting America.
We're not
So if
in
you
the
just
past. This is
disregard
not-
the rest of the world, then you only focus on America, which is how it
the
should be.
viewers of this channel are not only in America.
Most of them are.
Okay, where you got one in Germany.
We have some in UK now. We have UK.
Okay,
we have Canada, India.
Cut it
Fuck
up.
you guys.
We're gonna have to cut that.
Actually, India, their sports are neither of these.
Isn't it cricket?
Cricket, but no one likes cricket.
Well,
Except everyone in India.
Everyone in India, which is a lot. But and again, anyway.
Moving back to our
Why do
subject
you
matter
think it's better? Why
again.
do you think it's better?
because it's just
Because
more
you like
interesting.
big men playing
Yeah.
with the
Soccer,
ball.
you just watch people kick balls.
Way
man.
less advertisements.
Yeah, but it's just boring as hell.
It's not boring as hell.
You just watch like
There's
in the
less
quick,
stoppage.
in the quick
There's
game,
less
they just
stoppage.
kick the ball back and forth.
All right, what
like
do they do
just-
in a football game?
They
They
pass
just throw the
they-
ball back
Yes,
and forth.
it's very exciting.
Yes, it's exciting.
They have a
but
goal. They
kicking
have
it.
you have to get it.
Yeah, they have a
12
goal.
yards.
They have a
Debating
goal.
on
They-
which-
It's called a goal.
Yes, but it's like
called a
it's
goal.
too far away.
It's not too far away. It's literally, it's a smaller field. It's a smaller field.
Yeah, but football is like more action packed. There's
No.
more hitting, more violence. It's more masculine. Soccer's very.
No, it's
feminine.
not. Football is literally men grabbing each other.
Okay, yes, there is that aspect. But we just choose to
That's why
disregard
That's
that.
why you and Little Ryan enjoy watching.
I don't
the
pay
video.
attention to that.
You would pay
I
attention very much to that part.
Oh yeah.
it's just more.
Liam, do you have any takes on this?
It was
You're American. You're a
Shh,
traitor.
shh, shh, shh. Let me speak.
Traitor.
Let me cook.
This guy's a traitor.
Shh.
No, he's a good man.
Sets the red code.
No.
Be
Says
quiet.
the Confederate
Dude, both of you, shut up.
Okay.
As fun as it was to debate on two games where people play with big men play with balls, I don't know how I feel about this, but I enjoy this.
You like to talk about big men playing with balls.
No,
like both
you.
of them?
What was that argument just there? You guys were talking about big men playing with each other's balls.
I think that counts for both sports.
Yes. Yes, but you would say you like both aspects of it.
So which one do you prefer?
Yes.
Are you just neutral here?
I feel like I am neutral. Okay, fine.
Okay, who's your favorite soccer team?
Come on with an answer, please.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because you don't know shit about soccer.
And you
because
know
you're
about American football.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Sure. No, you
See.
don't. You don't.
Yeah, I do.
Well, what do you know?
That you sit in the crowd and scream at things you don't understand.
Okay, you sound like you root for sports ball.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Liam is irrelevant in this debate. He is clearly not taking his pills today and is not
What
able-
pills?
eligible
Are they
to
shaped like
participate.
little American footballs? Like you,
No.
They probably are.
yeah. That actually.
He takes his American football pills because he's American. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm American.
Ooh,
I'm
really?
American.
No, you're not. You're born in 3 months, UK.
I was born in 3 months in California.
Sure. That's what they all
Sure.
say.
Sure.
I am.
That you just saying I am is not inclusive enough.
Well,
You're not-
Liam was. If I was born in Fremont, UK, then Liam was born in Soviet Russia.
But the Soviet Union fell before I was born.
How do we know that?
I'm
Because
19 years
history-
We
old.
could be a lot older. than
Yeah,
we
that's
think.
true. When I first met Liam, I thought
You
he
do
was a
not look-
30-year-old janitor.
You do not look like a 19-year-old. You could have been born when it was around and looked like this.
So maybe if that is the case, you should really respect your elders.
No.
Um,
If that is the case, it means you are at the same point of life as me, but like, where you're like 20 years older than me.
Yes, it's very sad.
I like how this just completely changed.
I know, we keep like changing, we just keep going off on random ass tangents.
Anyway, soccer is the better sport worldwide.
that's
Popularity worldwide. Which is more people.
Bro, according
Which
yeah,
more
but
people
American
want.
opinions
According-
are more important.
No, they're
Yes.
not.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
the UK is not as important as America.
UK is way more important.
The UK today wouldn't exist without America.
The America wouldn't exist without the UK.
Okay, but
I
I will.
think
I will
America
concede
would be
that.
more
We
French.
should concede that. That is true.
But let's talk about the Revolutionary War for a second.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
here we go.
speaking French.
You'll be back.
It's better than British English.
We
whatever
prefer
that is.
speaking French to English.
Yes.
That is a very traitorous thing.
Yes.
We
but
prefer
it's not as
speaking
traitorous
French.
as speaking that language, whatever. Yeah, bottle wine.
I do not speak like that. As
Oi,
I bet
taxi
most of the
driver.
The viewers think I'm American. Until this segment.
Yeah, he's not American.
I am
He is-
American.
He is not American.
I am American.
He's a British spy.
I'm not.
He's
We're
like
a
James
Russian
Bond.
spy.
He's wearing a Chelsea.
Yeah, but I'm a
Oh,
cooler
this
spy.
was
then.
a tragic coincidence. Hey,
That looks
most
very
American,
British to me.
Americans support. Wes supports this team,
Okay, yeah, but
and he is very. Wes is an American man.
Yes.
Possible guest star in the future. We'll see.
Oh boy. Yeah.
he likes football more than he likes soccer.
Has he said that?
He's very
He's,
passionate.
he's passionate about both.
True.
We're gonna have to ask him if he ever comes on the show.
We should ask him that.
Yeah, I don't think he would agree to that unless there
We
was
don't
like
agree to the team on the show.
I don't know. I don't think he'd want to be associated with.
We'll see. Possibly.
Possibly.
Anyways,
Pushing it.
soccer wins this debate.
Now we're going to the questions section of this interview. I have, how much money are you willing to receive in order to call soccer football?
This is something that I would not willingly ever do. However, I would like to receive the whole GDP of the country of England to call soccer football.
And how much is that?
I don't even know.
Quite a
You don't
bit.
even know.
It's a lot
Would
of
it take
money.
that much money for you to do
I would
Why
want
England?
England
Why not,
to go
G-
bankrupt as a country for me to call soccer football
Why would you want that?
because I just want them to feel something.
Can you not just call soccer football and then call football American football?
No, it's not very American of you.
But it's calling it American football even makes it more American.
It's true in some aspects, but according to my opinion, it's very odd.
Opinion. It would require so much money just to say a word.
I want England to fall for me to call soccer
It
football.
already has fallen.
Yeah,
You see, where's
It's pretty bad
do
at
you
the
see
moment.
the Empire anymore?
Yeah, where did that go?
they still have the British Virgin Islands.
They're not a virgin.
Gibraltar.
They're not
Gibraltar.
virgin
I don't think
anymore.
many. I don't think many people go to the British Virgin Islands to stay virgins. I'm just gonna say that.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like the name is a little oxymoronic, but
Yes.
let's moving on.
Okay.
Oh, this is an unusual. Actually, how much are you willing to put, willing to receive in order to call soccer football? You,
Well, I already
Andrew.
call it that.
But
Call
if you were
football
willing to
soccer.
receive
I call
money,
it that. I already call it soccer.
But if you
football.
could
I understand.
receive
Basically, I
money
call it
for it.
soccer when I'm in America, and I call it football when I'm in the UK.
You said known facts. Soccer was invented in England.
That is true, yes.
So we
And
Americans
there are
didn't make up
parts
anything.
of England that call it soccer.
Yes, those are the American parts. Those are the good
No.
parts. The rest of it is bad.
But my family call it football.
Alright, moving on.
Because they don't care about American football. Unless it's for betting purposes. That is a different tale that we don't go down.
All
Moving
right.
on. How much money would it be to tell your conservative Texas grandparents that live in Vida, Texas? How much money would it take for you to tell them that you're not a Christian man? And you
Okay.
have sinned many times.
Yes,
Uh,
I have.
That's
In
good.
other ways.
I hope they're not watching this right
I hope not. I don't think
By
they
the
know
way,
how to use the internet very
Ethan,
well.
if
So.
Ethan's grandparents, if you are watching this, please subscribe to the channel. Give this
I
video a
don't
like.
think they would agree
Give
with
this
a
video a
lot.
like. Also, be sure to watch the 100 subscriber special. Liam watches Sausage Party.
No.
Okay. Anyways, continue with you.
Oh god. Okay. So my grandparents, they live in Texas. They're very religious. And every time I
Like,
go over there,
What kind of religious? Like evangelical religious?
yeah, like Pentecostal.
Like repent.
You know, Pentecostals like, oh, they don't speak in tongues, but like that's the stereotype of Pentecostal.
And they attend the mega churches.
Yes,
And
it's yeah.
Oh, have you been to the mega church?
No, but my great grandfather did build the church, so
Oh, cool.
they're very involved with that kind of stuff. And every
Yeah.
time I go over there, they quiz me on the Bible, and I have never read the Bible in my life. So I just kind of wing it.
Yeah.
I'm still alive. So anyway, how much money would I take to tell them that I am not in fact a Christian? I'm gonna have to go with say $10 million.
10 million. Not,
Really?
Not 9 million. 9 million would
No,
get you there.
I'm not. I'd like more money rather than less.
That's pretty
Really?
interesting.
I thought it would start with a B. The number would start with a B.
You think a billion you would require? I think 10 million will get you to do basically anything.
Like what?
Well, that's another. That was another question. But so yeah, it would take you 10 million to tell them you're not Christian. What about like a different religion? Like what if you told them that you were
that's
like
Jewish.
Satanism.
or Muslim?
Oh.
You became a Satanist.
Yeah, I
Or
don't.
like a what do you call it?
I feel like the money value changes.
Tom Cruise.
I feel
Tom
like
Cruise, like this video if you are watching.
If
this,
I were to
please
tell
subscribe.
them that I was a different religion, the money value would increase.
It would increase
Well, what-
rather than just atheists.
but would the money
Say,
value
very
increase based on what kind of religion we're dealing with?
Yes, I would say if I were to tell them I was Jewish, it would increase to maybe like 20 million.
Okay.
Then say
What about Muslim?
a billion.
Okay. What about Satan?
We'd have to go say, I'm gonna have to pull a little Ryan and say 5 quintillion.
I would never do that basically. Then.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's an interesting moral question.
very interesting.
Okay. Speaking
What about
of
Buddhism?
Buddhism,
Buddhism,
I feel like that's
That
less.
might be better.
because that's like,
It's like, it's not that scandalous.
No.
Can't you
To them, at
technically be
least.
Buddhist and another religion?
I mean, you can technically
I'm
mix
pretty sure you
the
can.
values of any religion.
Yeah. But they probably wouldn't like that.
They don't. I don't think they would. They would probably say, "Hell no."
hell no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I don't know how my dad did, like he stopped going to church for whatever. I don't think he like believes in it anymore. So I don't know how that reaction went down. But
Yeah.
never asked him that. I don't know.
Alright, dealing with the notion of sin, how much money are you willing to receive to date Danny DeVito?
I think we can all answer this one as well.
Yeah, okay.
Very attractive.
Very attractive.
That's an interesting one because he seems like a very chill guy.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
It's just date. We're not like doing any physical
No,
contact
just
of any kind.
Just
Okay.
dating, yeah.
Maybe a little bit of hugging, but other than that.
Squishy guy. See, he's funny. He's a movie star.
Yeah. Probably has money.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, lots of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say probably that's like $10,000.
And it's just to go
Because
on
this is
dinner
purely
date.
just going on a date.
Awesome, that'd be cool to go on a date.
Yeah, I'd like to get to know Danny
It'd be
DeVito.
fun, yeah.
I
As
feel
long
like
as
it would
there's
be.
no weird, as long as there's no weirdness.
It
Is
could
he
be
like-
just a
is he like
hangout.
Being romantic towards me though at this date, he probably is, right?
I don't know
If
if
it's
we're.
a date, because if
If
it's not,
just a dinner, then I go for free.
Let's
But
say-
if it's a romantic date, that might have to change my answer. Yeah. So how?
Let's
what
say it is a romantic date in order to make it spicy.
Oh,
what do you
okay.
mean, like kissing?
Probably,
Like
yeah.
one kiss?
Yeah. Probably
It's
something
pretty crunchy, so.
I like the 10K answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I think I'll go with
I
10.
think that's actually a fair. I think we're in agreement here.
For
For
a
once,
rare-
for once, we are all in agreement.
All right, going on the topic of kissing, how much money are you willing to pay to kiss Megan Fox? We're all answering this one. There is no escape.
My whole savings account. I don't know. I have to find out if she like charges. I wonder if like there's like
Let's
how,
say
you
she
know how
does.
like Cameo, like you pay them a certain amount of video
Yeah.
people like there's like a website.
You can
for-
charge people to kiss you. Is that allowed?
I wonder if there's a website for that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's
become
legal.
not allowed. When does it become not allowed? That's an interesting moral
It's non-consensual.
I don't
Oh.
think our channel is nuanced enough to talk about that kind of conversation.
Yes, yes. Okay. Anyways,
We're not a philosophy channel.
we kind of are.
We kind of are.
Dumb people philosophy.
Dumb people philosophy.
How much money to kiss Megan Fox? That's a pretty penny.
That is a pretty pen.
I'm gonna have to say. I wonder. She probably charges around 5,000.
But this is
But
a
how much-
hypothetical scenario. How much are you willing to
go
pay?
up
How much
to
I'm willing to
Yes.
pay?
How would you say, okay, I'll pay that? And this is if you had infinite money.
If I had infinite money.
You're
Yeah.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Yes.
Well, but then I could just pay any amount if I had infinite money.
No, but like, how much? You have a lot of money. You were like,
I have a
not
lot.
not like now, but like you have a decent
If
amount
I
of
had-
money.
A stable career.
Yes.
And I was a family man.
Yes.
I was-
Like that. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
Um,
can't have kids, but you know.
No, yeah. I would say, I have a stable amount of money, maybe like 500.
500,000.
No, just 500.
Just $500.
Yeah.
Way less than I thought.
Way less than I thought.
Because
Okay.
that's what I'm willing. I'm not a big spender.
I'm a big spender for.
What about you,
I'm a
Andrew?
big taker, not a big spender.
This is a very hard question.
I feel like your answer is going to be the most interesting out of us two.
Yes, it is an interesting question. How much would I be willing to pay to just kiss someone? It's a tough answer. I think I go 10K too. It would be quite an experience.
Okay.
I'd probably remember it for a very long time.
How long? For how long though? Like 1 second, like just a peck,
Oh no, it had to be longer
a
than that.
make out.
Is there like a whole the tongue thing?
Yes. That'd be required for the 10K.
The 10K premium.
Thank you. Okay. Liam.
All right.
your turn.
One penny.
What?
What?
Really? Why are you going so low? There's no way. I think
One penny.
this will confirm my suspicions.
Really?
Because you
Yeah,
prefer
not my type.
not your type, Megan Fox.
Not my thing. I can recognize her beauty, but not my
What is your?
What is your? The viewers would like to know what your
Yes.
thing is.
I'm still figuring that out.
Still figuring that out. Very interesting.
But I know it's a woman.
Especially
a
you were,
woman figure.
given that you were born in the Soviet era, you're quite old now, so I would suspect that you would have figured that out by now.
Wait, what era? What year do you think I was born in?
Like 1989.
80s, the last record is so. When you have a beard, you do look 40-ish.
Yeah, I could say your late 30s, early 40s. Would look as that.
Very Soviet to them.
Yes. very
has an
short.
uncanny resemblance to Joseph Stalin.
Sure does, yes. Okay.
That's right.
Maybe we'll mention him in the historical
We'll get to the
figure
historical
Smash or Pass
That's for
video.
later, much later. All right, next question, Ethan. Given that you're a Texas man,
Yes.
is everything bigger in Texas?
And when we mean bigger, we mean bigger.
Yes.
Based off personal experience, that answer to that question is yes. I have been over there, and I saw a gecko once on a window pane, and it was just like this big.
Yes.
Geckos.
Wait, an actual gecko?
Yes.
There's geckos in Texas?
Whoa.
Is it just a lizard?
I don't. Maybe it was a lizard. I don't know.
You're a wildlife major.
Yes.
We should
I
know.
was not. That was a long time ago. Okay? Anyway, different subject.
Different subject. Anyways.
When we meant bigger, we meant something else might be bigger in Texas.
I know what you think the answer's gonna be, but I'm gonna have to say no.
Elaborate.
Because, many of the men like to have other bigger things, like bigger trucks.
Oh.
Compensation.
Yes.
Yes, they're Lord Farquaad.
Like little Ryan, he loves big
He
compensation.
loves big trucks.
And
He loves
tanks.
Big trucks and tanks.
Little tanks.
He is compensating for something. So you say that people in Texas are a similar way as to
Yes, that's not an
That's
answer
why-
you would expect.
everything is bigger except for
Yes.
Okay. By the way, that is why I walk. I don't even have a car. But anyways,
He doesn't have a driver's license.
now yes, but that is a different conversation. It's a long story. Anyways, yeah.
This is where we're going to hear Ethan roast Philly, the city, endlessly.
Trigger warning for any of you Philadelphia people.
Good
I-
city in my opinion.
I don't know why you would ever live there.
If you live there, subscribe.
This might cause some of you to unsubscribe. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, Philadelphia. Trash city, trash people,
Trash what?
trash
Wait,
environment.
before you explain your views on Philadelphia, how many times have you been? Out of curiosity.
0.
0 times. That is very interesting.
It's because I've not been to Philadelphia. I've been exposed to Philadelphia a lot, particularly through the Philadelphia Eagles. I hate that team with a passion.
the
Their
American football team.
guys, their fans booed Santa Claus when he came to the stadium. He's gonna just go there and spread the joy of Christmas, and they're just like, boo Santa Claus. They started throwing things at him. The Philadelphians, man, they're so trash. Just trash human beings. And
Explain more.
Explain more. More about the city
the city.
itself, really.
Let's see. The only good part about it is the Liberty Bell, which, by the way, that's the only part that Philadelphia was ever good in was in 1776
Yeah.
when it was during the Revolutionary times, but after that it just went downhill from there.
What about Philly cheesesteaks? I had one there. I have actually been to Philadelphia. I had a very good day. I had a Philly cheesesteak. It's wonderful food. What would you say?
We have been to a Mexican restaurant, and I did have a Philly cheesesteak. Don't ask why I got a Philly cheesesteak at a Mexican restaurant.
I think Philly is not in Mexico.
That's besides the point. But so Philly cheesesteaks are very good, but
And they have come from Philadelphia.
Are you saying that there's a piece of quality from Philadelphia?
maybe just a little.
What about the cheese?
I hate the cheese.
Oh, you hate the cheese.
Just
I
like-
quite like the cheese.
Of course you do. Just
He's a very cheesy person.
yes.
No, that's not.
But yeah, like in Philadelphia, there's just trash on the streets everywhere. It's very dark and gloomy.
When I went, it was quite a wonderful place.
That's your opinion. There was no
trash
my
in that
opinion.
place.
Well, you went to the.
Liam, have you been?
No.
This Taylor's been to Philadelphia.
I thought it was a state like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah. Philadelphia equals bad.
Philadelphia Eagles is very odd. Most people enjoy it. You should visit it sometime.
It's an educated opinion.
So
On
the baseball team you
hypothesis.
hate as well, you just say.
Yes.
Baseball.
I hate the baseball team. I hate the football team.
What about the soccer team?
The soccer team, I really couldn't care less about them, but I just hate them just because the fact they're from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Same with the hockey team. I
Oh,
don't
yes.
ever watch hockey, but every time like the go Philadelphia Flyers, I just have a disgusted reaction. It's just anytime that there's mention of Philadelphia, I just cringe. It's like that city is more suited for the UK.
No,
Yes,
that's not what I thought when I went.
yes,
Because
because
it is like the most
Similar-
very American place.
in 1776, yes, but afterwards, no.
I say it's what represents America, the city as a whole. But is there any other cities that make you cringe, or just Philadelphia cringe?
Philadelphia mostly. But
What about you, Andrew? Are there any
Yeah.
cities that make you hate them even more?
Maybe Dallas, Texas, not. I just play with them. Nah, I usually like cities. I haven't really found one that I hate like severely. I don't know. What about you, Liam?
I think.
Los Angeles is not my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to say Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles is a bit too much smog for me.
Yeah.
Too hot. Too
Yeah.
hot as well.
I don't think I really need to say that much about Los Angeles, but for the sake
Traffic.
of time, I'm gonna say it. Traffic, the
Weather.
it's
Too hot.
it's
Uh,
fine.
Way
it's
too
not
hot.
that bad.
It's not that bad.
Mine
but-
would be way too hot.
But
Yeah,
this
it's
gets,
hot because
like,
of all the
summer
smog from
Yeah.
those cars. What
It's
else?
also dangerous in some parts.
Yeah.
There's-
One time I got someone was smoking and then put the smoke in my face. Smoked in my face, like the back.
Oh,
Good replay. That was in downtown
You
LA.
can't tell if it's the cigarette smoke or the smog.
That is
or the
true.
smell of the feces.
Yeah, and no, I'm not even gonna start with the homeless people.
Alright, so I'd say Los Angeles worse city than Philadelphia. Also, I don't like the sports teams there.
I feel like
Rivalry.
almost
So
every
you get
city.
it. You get it.
I've been to Los Angeles many times, unlike your hatred. I don't get your hatred's a little
Like-
weird. First of all, it's further away. So
What about San Francisco?
That is why I like. It just has a special,
It's mid.
special.
Okay, fair, but I
feel
feel like almost every city I've been to has been better than LA.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
Every city I've ever been to will be better than Philadelphia.
You've definitely-
I'm never gonna go there because I'll never
Just go
set
one
foot.
time. Just go one
I will
time.
never set
Give it a
foot.
Oh, it's in the
Your
living room.
ambience lighting,
Ambient light.
setting the mood.
Yes.
Go one time, trust you'll like it.
No.
I think you will. Okay, I think that's good, yeah.
Alright, I think. Right, that will be the video.
And in summary, I'm never gonna have children. Megan Fox is hot.
You'll never have children with Megan Fox.
Unfortunately, yes. Texas good, Philadelphia bad. Yeah, that's it.
That's the video. Alright, like and subscribe.